Are you looking for a self-hosted alternative to Slack, WhatsApp, or Telegram? Let's discover Element, a free open-source messaging platform for secure team communications. With its decentralized approach, you are not dependent on proprietary platforms while ensuring privacy. From text and voice messages to conference call, file screen location sharing, and polls, it has all the key features to communicate the way you need. To start using Element, you can download one of the free clients and join the public servers. You can self-deploy it by following the instructions on their GitHub repository, or you can use a platform like ours, Elestio, to deploy it seamlessly on your server or the cloud provider of your choice. We handle the installation, backups, updates, and ongoing maintenance for you. To start using Element on our platform, head to ls.io and click on Login. Then deploy my first service, search for Element, and select. Choose between the different cloud providers available, regions, and service plan based on your need. Then press Next. On the following screen, you can adjust more advanced settings and choose between different levels of support. The first one is free and included by default. Once you're all set, hit the Create Service button. Once the installation is finished, you will receive this email. Follow the click here to get the password link. We arrive on Elestio administration dashboard for your Element instance. Copy the password to your clipboard here, and our username will be admin. Let's follow the admin UI link. Perfect. Now let's sign in. The URL is properly set to our instance URL. We can adjust the language here if needed. And let's type our username and paste the password from our clipboard, then sign in. Perfect. We arrive on Element interface. As this is the first time we open it, we have some guided tours. Do we want to enable notifications? Some quick updates about new quick filters. Some things that moved into the settings. Okay, let's push down and let's simply start by creating a chat room. Let's click here, new room, and we can define a name. Let's name it general. Let's discuss about anything. We have different choice about the privacy of the room. Do we want it to be private, which means it's invite only, or public, so anyone could join it? Let's stick to private and enable end-to-end encryption to keep it safe. Then create room. Then you will be able to set up a recovery key, which is something you can use if ever you lose your access. This way you don't lose the entire history of your chat. So set up a recovery, follow the process, they give you a recovery key, copy it and save it anywhere on your desktop or at home. Continue, type it again, you can paste it, finish setup, and you're all good. If needed, at all time you can change the recovery key. All right, now we can brand our channel with our logo. Let's add Elestio icon. And because a messaging app alone is a bit sad, let's invite another user. I will create another account, invite to this room, and you can type an email address. Invite, I accept, next. User has been invited. On my email address, I received the invitation, so I can press join the conversation, but I need to ensure I open in incognito window because otherwise I would be logged to the previous account. So let's do it. Now I am prompted to create my account, but by default, it's selecting matrix.org. I can edit and type my server, but as I was invited, I can still create the account on the main one, and as decentralized servers are able to communicate, I will still be able to enter in contact with another instance. So I will stick to matrix.org, continue. I will create my account. I type my details. I agree, I'm not a robot, or I think I'm not, and continue. I should receive a code on my email address. Here it is. Let's copy it, paste, and continue. I can choose my display name, continue. All right, continue. I have the same onboarding tour. So first I need to accept terms of service, dismiss, no, okay, okay, okay. And I can update my profile picture, for example, go to all settings, update it, choose it, open, here it is. I didn't join the channel yet. There has been something wrong with the invite. I don't know why. Try to join anyway. And it worked smoothly. I'm correctly into general on Elestio. I also have to set up the recovery key for me, but I will dismiss it. And let's simply type a message to the other members. Hello, everyone. On my main account, I can see the other user who wrote the message. What we are able to do in the message section is to write, of course, welcome to the family, add emojis. You can send it. If you are using the admin account, don't forget to customize it, personalize it. I can attach files. And here I can attach stickers, voice message like on Slack or WhatsApp, poll, let's say what is the best color, red or blue, create poll. I can reply with this account. We can see there is one vote, and to see the results I need to vote two. So let's say blue, and we have one vote for each. And last option is also to share your location. In addition to the messaging features, you can create some voice call and video calls. On the top right, here you can initiate a voice call. Let's put them side by side to try. Here, a voice call, connecting. Do I allow my microphone? Allow this time. I will mute it. It's ringing. I can accept it here. Allow this time and mute to prevent audio issues. And once in a call, I can start to share my screen. Let's say I have a tab about element on Elestio. I can share it. It's on another screen and people are able to follow what's going on. Perfect. So far, we have created the room at the root of our server instance. But what you can do instead is to create a space, for example, for your team or for a community. Let's say for my team, I would keep it private here. Elestio team, discussion space for Elestio team members. If it was for the community, I would put it in public. Upload the logo. Here it is, open, create. You have the same process. Who are you working with? If it's only for you, of you and your teammates, then you can create rooms and invite them. From there, it's looking very similar to Slack. But one great thing about it is you are not forced to join private rooms. You can go to home and explore public rooms. And from there, you can see all the different public rooms. Here it's filtering on this instance, but there are none. Instead, we can choose one of the different servers available by default or add another specific instance you found online. Let's take matrix.org, and there are many instances available that you can join. Let's say t2bot.io. You join it, join the discussion, and start chatting with the other members. Based on your preference, if you prefer to use the web app, you can do what we've been doing so far, or you can download the desktop application available on Mac, Linux, and Windows, or you can download the mobile application available on iOS, Google Play, and F-Droid. As always, I highly recommend you to check the website user guide and documentation to discover features that I didn't present you in this video and to discover all the different options to use the application the best way to feel comfortable using it. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed discovering Element with us. Please hit the like button to help our channel be more visible to other open source lovers. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss our next platform overviews. If you want to continue your open source journey, watch this video, available here.